you guys? Welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. Today we are filming our first fall decorate with me. I'm so excited to start putting out fall content. I am very aware that it's still August, but fall begins in September, and I love to put out videos in time for you guys to get inspiration and also get things in stores before they sell out. So I do usually decorate a little bit earlier for you guys. If you're not new here, then you know I was doing a series of makeovers on my channel. I did a kitchen makeover, a living room makeover, and I was supposed to do a living room makeover. And all three of these rooms are in one big open space. And so that was the next one. However, we ended up getting sick back to back, and then I volunteered for something at my church and it just got pushed to the back burner. And so in today's video, it is kind of a little makeover. I'm just gonna explain to you guys the big changes that we did, and then we could go ahead and decorate the space. The first change that we made was I changed the colors of my floating shelves. It wasn't in the budget to get new floating shelves or DIY them with wood. I just didn't want to go through the hassle right now, and I didn't really like the dark wood or the way that it looked fake with the shelves that we used when we first DIY'd this wall. We DIY'd the shiplap wall. It's not perfect, so don't look too close, but we DIY'd that shiplap wall a while back on my channel, and we put those floating shelves and the sconces and all of that stuff. And they were just some cheap floating shelves from Amazon, but I wanted to make them a little more modern, a little more my style. And so I ordered some contact paper off of Temu, and yeah, I did all my measurements and I just pasted on the contact paper. Again, don't look too close, it's not super perfect, but overall I absolutely love the look of them. They look so much better, and they just go better with the rest of my furniture in here, especially my coffee table. It's almost the exact color, so I'm really happy with that change. I can't wait to style the shelves with you today. The second big change is actually who I'm partnering with in today's video, which is Valencia Home Theater Seating. They are a company who specializes in cozy, comfy seating, specifically leather. Their products are made with top grain Napa leather, and I'm so beyond excited to have received these new chairs and to be partnering with them. If you guys know, part of the makeover was to make over my how do you say this, boucle accent chairs. I love those chairs, but I really could not stand that everything in my living room was white anymore. My sofa is a lot of upkeep, but it does have removable cushion covers, so that was fine. But those chairs, there was no removable anything, so you really just had to use the Bissell green machine, and I wasn't up for it anymore with my two kids, especially my son. He's a whole different ballgame than my daughter. And it was a little too much upkeep, so I really had this dream of, let me not say dream, that's a little dramatic. I had this vision of dark brown chairs, and I tried to dye them with fabric dye, and it did not go well. They came out really light beige, and so I put those away for a later project. But I really wanted to search for dark chairs, and this company reached out to me at the perfect time, and I fell in love when looking through their website. I fell in love with these other swivel brown leather chairs. They're the same color as these, but a different style. I'll show them here. And I love them, but the thing is that I had to take in my husband's consideration, and he said that all of the accent chairs that we have had are all more for style and not like super comfortable, where you can just like lay back and sink into the chair. And so he looked through with me and he picked out these chairs. These chairs that they sent me are called the Valencia leather accent chairs, and they are made again with top grain Italian leather. And when I received these, first of all, the delivery was not even like a regular delivery service. It's like to your door, sign for it type of delivery service, which I really appreciated. And just unboxing them, I'll attach a footage here. I unboxed them like the night that I received them when my husband came home, because I could not wait, and it was like nighttime, so the footage might be a little off. But they, like, the leather on them almost feels like I've never had anything with real leather. And I can just tell when you touch them, it almost feels like there's like a wax on the leather, or it's just so smooth, so comfortable. It's very, very, very plush. I love that they have the wooden legs. It's just different. It's super, super comfortable. They also have sofas and all that, like in the same leather, same style, but they are so comfortable. They are what my husband wanted. Like, you can just, now I'm gonna be honest with you, and any of the chairs that we had, and we have had 3 different accent chairs, we have never sat in them because they were more for style. They were never that type of like lounge in, sink in type of chair, and now we sit more on these chairs than we do on the sofa. And I love that they're super easy to clean. They have removable cushion covers, although I don't think I would be removing them anyways because they clean super easy. My children have already, you know, gotten stuff on them, dried up yogurt, and they're super easy because they're leather. They're super easy to wipe down. So I'm so grateful that they reached out, because I was going to get dark brown chairs, but fabric chairs, and leather is just so much easier to clean, and they go perfectly with the leather stools that I just put in my kitchen. So again, it's one room, so it really, really goes good together. But yeah, I love the quality. I love how comfortable they are, and I'm super excited to style them with you in today's video. But definitely check out my description for all of the information on these chairs. If you guys want to know about these chairs or more from Valencia Home Theater Seating, they have amazing reviews on their website. That's another thing. And I'm in love with them. So let's go ahead and start styling. Thank you again to Valencia Home Theater Seating for partnering with me in today's video. Now let's go ahead and style for fall. I like to start off with my floating shelves first, because actually this entire wall, because I feel like it's the focal point. These 2 vases are from Temu. If you watched my haul, I fell absolutely in love with these. I've never ordered vases off Temu, but this was definitely a positive experience. I added a frame that I DIY'd, and then this brown book is actually a faux book from Temu. Again, a great find. And then I put my Minimalista real book on top of that, and then I'm just adding a pumpkin from Home Goods. This next faux book is from Amazon. It came in a 2-pack. I like to do a mixture of real books and faux books because I don't like to spend too much money on their real books. And this bowl is from Home Goods or Marshalls, one of them. I get them mixed up, but they are the same company. On the other side, I'm just adding a Hobby Lobby clearance find from years back, a Hobby Lobby vase, and then some stems from Target. On the other side, I'm adding my Homebody and Call It Home book. These are both real books, not faux books. And then on top, I'm adding this dough bowl with with these leather pumpkins from Hobby Lobby inside. I've had this little arrangement for years, and I just saran wrap it every year. On the other side, I'm adding a DIY frame. I get all my prints from Etsy. This little taper candle holder is from Temu. I love it. I shared it in my haul. And all of the candles that I'm putting that are battery powered are also from Temu as well. The mushroom that I'm adding is from Hobby Lobby. I had it in my kitchen last year, but I like to switch things up so it doesn't feel the same. This is a DIY vase, and I'm just adding stems that I've had for years from Hobby Lobby. This little frame is from the Hearth and Hand line a few collections back, and I added my own print to it. That pumpkin is from Hobby Lobby. This is another faux book from Temu that came in the 2-pack with the maroon colored one. And this rock looking vase or
bowl is from Hobby Lobby, and I just added a second book that's a real book. It's called Hospitality for Christians. My mantle, I pretty much keep the same. I always add these two vases. The more darker color one, I actually DIY'd. It used to be gray, but I wasn't feeling two gray vases anymore. And then on the other side, I just put taper candles with a leather pumpkin from Hobby Lobby. And I'm adding this garland back to my mantle. I have been doing this for the past 3 falls. I love it. For some reason, I tried the one that's kind of like the A floral dupe, and I can't do the burgundy. I just really like this classic brown tan colored maple leaf on my mantle. And then I add these Hobby Lobby lights that are super cute, and when you want to have a cozy fall night, they are perfect to light up. I usually like having something lit up in each room, both for fall and for Christmas. This corner is where I usually have my regular faux tree, and I've had this one for years. This fall one, it's a fall eucalyptus tree, and I will say I'm not a fan of it anymore. I just feel like I want something more like maple leaf and wispy, but I haven't came across one yet or gotten the guts to DIY one. On this wall that's been empty for years since I moved in, I decided to add two prints. The bottom one is from Hobby Lobby and the oval one is from Walmart. This throw I've been using for, again, so many seasons. It's my favorite throw that I've ever had. It's from Amazon and it was only 10 bucks. The larger pillow is from Target, and the smaller lumbar one is a pillow cover from Woven Nook. This is a basic pillow cover that's a fringed edge from Amazon, and the other diamond print one is from Woven Nook. And this Target pumpkin pillow is the one from a couple years back. This pumpkin pillow that I'm going to put on the chair is a new one from Home Goods that I found. I loved it. And then I'm just adding a light colored throw to contrast the dark chair. On the other chair, I'm adding another throw. I just like a lot of throws for fall. This one's very old. It's from Home Goods. And then this pillow is from the Target Fall collection last year. I'm not sure if it was Hearth and Hand or Studio McGee. Then this Hobby Lobby frame, I'm adding it to another empty wall that's been empty since I moved in. I'm adding to my side tables little arrangements. The vases are from Hobby Lobby and Target, and the florals are probably from there as well. And the little taper candle holder is from Temu, and the gold pumpkin that I'm putting on the other side is from Hobby Lobby. The next thing I'm doing is adding these two stackable boxes from Temu, and I'm putting my vase on top of it. I know it's kind of weird, but I needed some height, and I have just steel boxes within them so that it holds the vase and doesn't sink in. I needed some height because these are very wispy and they pull at the bottom. Then I'm adding a marble tray from At Home, and I'm going to add a leaf tray that's from Hobby Lobby on top of it with a candle. Later on, I will show in the end shots a gold candle snuffer. It just hasn't arrived at the time that I was filming this video. And this pumpkin, I love it. It's new and it's from Home Goods. The last thing I'm going to do is add a basket and blankets and kind of make a little arrangement, kind of looking like pumpkins are in a basket overflowing. Both of these pumpkins are the light up one that plugs in is from Hobby Lobby, and the larger one that I have lights in it is from Home Goods. But now I'm just going to roll some end shots. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one, which will be my fall kitchen. God willing, as always.